what you mean. Breaking through glass cages inside of me. Surfing and swimming in a never-ending sea. Finding missing puzzles to keep. Crack the cracking for everyone to sleep. Illusions walking and living like zombies. Allowing people to play with my mind like chess piece. Stole the key to my psyche. Now for years I just wanna hide me. Deflowered and free. Initiations with time. Hello, it's your girl Luma here. I'm back with another reading. This is going to be a general message for Jupiter and Aries transiting for the next year for the sign of Cancer. Okay, this message is going to be for anywhere you have Cancerian energy in your chart. Be sure to view all 12 videos so you get a full analysis of how this year-long transit has the ability to affect you. Please check your chart to find out where Cancer and all the other signs are so that you are able to compare and contrast how the energy will work in your favor. Okay. All right. Also, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome as well. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you know when new videos are being released. Thank you. This is a general message for Cancer energy wherever you have Cancer in your chart. Also, if you're looking for a personal message, I am available for those. Just look in the description box below for the link tree, and from there you can go to Square or email me directly if you would like a reading. All right, so let's get into it. I am the High Priestess Luminous, and I have the power to manifest my desires in alignment with my divine assignment for the deepest good of all. Ashe. What divine messages do we have for Cancer energy during this Jupiter and Aries transit? This is going to be a challenge. It may be you may be experiencing a one-on-one challenge with someone where you have to be more open to differences than you were before. The experience that you have is yours and you're trying to hold on to it, but it's no longer working for you. It is time for you to be more open to having an individual experience with yourself so you can let go of all the traumatic things that happened in the past and move forward. This is going to be in your 10th house, so it may have to do with career. You may feel like the career that you studied hard for and went through a lot of hoops for is now coming to an end, and you may not know how to deal with it. The best way to deal with your career coming to an end is get more focused on the things that make you happy and stable in your life overall. The thing that helps you to become more disciplined with yourself and taking care of your family as well as servicing the world, because that skill or gift may end up being the very thing that is going to help take care of you in the material world. Okay, what other messages do we have for use your own talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to manifest what it is that you want? So whatever, and I was watching that with Jasmine. She's a divine Capricorn goddess. Follow her on TikTok and Instagram, and she was talking about how you don't want to put work in to manifest money. You want to put work in to help remove the very matter that causes you to worry if you will have enough money or if it is the whole issue of money. So that would be like, I want to say crying out, but it's because it's Cancer. So it may involve you just, having a simple prayer to Source or the Divine and just saying, whatever blockage I have towards, exceeding whatever goals I have in life, I want that to be removed so that I understand very well, or overstand and understand very well, that there is nothing in this physical reality that I see with my physical eyes that can stop me from feeling and having the type of successes that I know that I'm destined to have. Most of the time it's all due to a lack mentality that we've developed over time from not getting what it is we felt we deserve or wanted at a younger age. And now that you're the person that's in full control of what you get to have in your life, you want to work on continuing to pray that spirit releases what is blocking you and replace it with people, tools, music, movies, motivations, or spiritual synchronicities to move you past that, to the point where you're so far past that you can look back and see how you created your own blockage, so that you, moving forward, you can share that information with the generations to come and your family and friends that are surrounding you, because they're gonna be looking to you at your experience to see how you just jumped from being in one situation to the next successfully. And all of it will have to do with your faith in yourself and you becoming your own, you know, entrepreneur, self-employed, you know, creator, and embracing the fact that you are a creator. Okay, so, and you understand you created the circumstances that you're living in that you dislike, so you chose to be the creator, to create change and stability with a life that you do want. Okay, so the overall message for this Jupiter transit is Aries, I am, yes, balancing that root chakra. What is changing for you? Second house, owning, Taurus energy, and the sign of initiation being complete. Water element, sensing, and Cancer, this is your element. Okay, this is definitely your element. Overall energy, Pluto transformation at the bottom. Alrighty, so we're going to learn a big lesson about transformation. You may experience during the early parts or during this in transit a huge loss, but you can let the loss be a loss that you turn into a gain, because now that something has been removed from your public sector, you get to start all the way over and build, you know, from the ground up. And it will take time, but it all depends on if you choose to hang on with those clampers of yours, pinchers. If you decide to let it go, or if you still try to hold on to it, that determines how long this process actually takes. Because soon as the release starts to happen, where you have to let go of that person, that thing, or whatever that has given you some type of financial power or status, like once you let go, it'll be easier for you to transform the rest of your life into how you really wanted it to be anyway. You're holding on to this, blocking. Okay, so overall message, I am. Okay, straight up. You need to work on affirming that you are who you say you are, a superstar, and have no fear. Okay, have no fear. King of Swords at the bottom. This is being very sure, certain. Okay. The King of Swords is an Aquarius archetype, so fixed energy, definitely. But you need to be fixed on understanding that you are fortunate to have this loss or this experience, so you can reconnect to who you truly are. The tide is changing. The wheel of fortune is turning, and it can go in your favor, or you can perceive it not going in your favor, and you can turn into the Queen of Swords. Nothing wrong with the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. It's just that this is more sure, where the Queen of Swords can be kind of fickle. Okay, so what's changing is ownership. And here's your card. Okay, you need to be more focused on how you can own yourself, own your day, own your food, own your day-to-day, own your time, own your energy, own your mistakes, own your responsibilities. This is what this transit is going to challenge you to do. Here's the Emperor. And the Emperor is the one that rides the chariot as well. So yes, you can be empowered knowing who you are, but if you're not even owning the power of knowing who you are, then what's the point, right? You're just gonna get up and say, yes, I am whatever you are, and then you just don't do nothing with it. Like, if you know that you have a skill in, let's go with some Cancer shit. You know you're a chef, right? You know you're a good chef. You know you can whip it up, cook it up, whatever. Even do a little good bacon on the side too. But you know you're a bomb-ass chef. And you can sit here on your throne and say, yes, I'm a chef. I can do this. I can do that. I've studied here. I've studied there. I've been doing this for years. But you never do anything with it. You never put it out to the public world to share your gifts, talents, and skills and abilities with people. You're not owning the fact that you can do that. And it brings you, you know, material gain. Like, you're not doing it. You need to start asking yourself why. Talk to the divine. Ask why you feel like you need to hold yourself back from being as fortunate as you are in being in this energy. Like, why are you afraid to be the emperor of your life? Why do you feel more comfortable with someone else controlling when you eat, when you sleep? Like, why? Why do you feel more comfortable with someone telling you that you can't do something that you know how to do? Okay, so the sign of initiation being completed is the sensing, the 40. Building, yes. You're building. Ooh, release, release, release. 10 of Wands. I feel like this is you recognizing that the reason why you've been holding back is because you sense that someone in your immediate environment, friend or foe, 1111, there's someone in your environment that is content with the work that you're doing. They're content with you living the life that you are living right now, even though it's making you feel very torn and unhappy. And at this point, the transformation is that you're going to give all of that shit up because it's not making you happy. It's not sustaining you. It's not sustaining you. And it can cause an argument. But someone is very comfortable with you not being the master chef that you know you can be. And why would you want to be comfortable living uncomfortably? Like, shrink. Like, don't shrink yourself. Don't shrink yourself. If you know you're good at what you do, that means you're meant to do it. If someone has an issue or a problem with you shining the way that you know you're going to shine when you own your power and your energy and you move forward with it, if they have a problem with that, then what else did they always have a problem with? What else do they not want to see you do? And this could also be vice versa. I mean, you may be trying to hold on to something or pull someone back because out of fear, you don't want them to get the upper hand in the situation. But that's not even, that's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. You thinking you can hold someone back or someone thinking that they can hold you back from being successful, it's all an illusion. What's meant for you and everyone else is always going to be meant for them. And there's nothing anybody can do about it because their karma is turning, okay? It's time for you to figure out who you are and what you want to do. And if you sense that people are trying to hold you back, make decisions to get yourself out the situation. You're not made to be subservient to another person. You're here to be a servant of the divine. And I think that's where people kind of got it mixed up. And your advice here, stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. Chameleon. You about to come out the basement, Cancer energy. You about to come out the basement. Okay? You just need to get some things in order. First of all, know who you are. Understand why you're here. And then own that shit. Because your initiation being complete is going to be you standing up and saying that enough is enough and you're ready to move forward with the life you know you're meant to live. Not doing things to make other people comfortable. Okay? Because if you're making them comfortable and you're pleasing them and it's not giving you back anything you're just constantly giving your energy and your power away. So now you gotta understand that, you know, your power is like this. It goes like this, from within, out, and around, and back. And then it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then the people who are meant to be will come pulling up like, hey, I felt your energy pulling me in, you know, on a spiritual level. But it's going to be something simple as you just running into people who are in alignment with what you're trying to do. But the first things first with this challenge is Jupiter, Aries is squaring Cancer energy. It's because you're trying to initiate comfort at the same time, initiate something brand new that's going to take you out the comfort zone. And you have to be willing to get out of the comfort zone because it's time for you to be the you that you are supposed to. You need to own your shit, okay? Own your shit. Don't let other people own you. Own your masters. Own yourself, okay? And until next time, peace.